Hey there, welcome to day 26 of the 30-Day Authenticity Challenge. My name is Damia Shodi, and I'm passionate about helping people reach and exceed in their potential. So, really living the life that you are actually called to live. So, in these 30 days, we have been evaluating different areas of your life that you can make more luxurious. And this is to help promote my podcast, Luxury State of Mind, which will teach you how to live in luxury every single day of your life. So, no matter where you've been, where you're coming from, your career, where you live, all the factors that may make you feel like you can't live in luxury, these are the principles that can help you. So, looking at your identity, being grounded in your identity, and from there, being able to make choices and learning to be intentional. Second pillar, intentionality, being intentional with the choices that you're making. And then, number three, or the third pillar is the ability to make choices, or the freedom to make choices, to be empowered to make the choices that align with who you're actually called to be. So we've talked about a lot of things thus far. We've spoken about mindset. We've spoken about how to care for yourself. We've spoken about, your presentation. Like, we've spoken about a lot of things in areas that you can add more luxury into it. So today we're going to speak on a mindset way of, I guess, or just a way of thinking, right? And it's really more about wellness. And ultimately, wellness is luxury. And the mindset that I want you to have is preventative care versus reactive care. So when it comes to your body and how you care for your physical body, you want to have the mindset that you want to do things before a problem begins. You want to invest in your body and the care of your body before anything happens. So we can either prevent those things from happening, or that, for example, life happens and we can get unwell, or something can happen later in the future, but it may not be as bad because we've invested into it beforehand. So just very quick, simple ways to be able to be in the mindset of preventative care versus reacting or reactive type of lifestyle. So the first thing is to go to your doctor's appointments. That's a very quick and easy way, right? If you work in corporate, or if you're an entrepreneur, you know that you have access to insurance. And the insurance and your company may say, okay, you have access to go to a doctor, get dental, or go to a dentist, and then also go to an eye doctor. A lot of people have the perspective or the mindset that you only go to these things when something is wrong. But they give you these insurances, or they give you these policies to be able to diligently go every year to these appointments, so that before something arises, you know how to take care of it. So, for example, if somebody has a glaucoma in the eye, right? Nobody just arrives and be like, today you have glaucoma. Typically, if you're going to the eye doctor, they'll be telling you like over time that, hey, we're seeing something going on in the eye. We will just check it again on in the next visit. Or we see that something like your blood pressure is a bit high. Let's keep monitoring. Come back in 3 months. Come back in 6 months. And then they'll give you a plan on how to solve the problem. So you're preventing the issue from getting worse because you're going to these appointments. They're letting you know. It's not that you just wake up and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I can't see well. I don't know what's going on. It's better to be able to go to the doctor continuously over a period of time, so that you are more clear that of your overall health. So go to your appointments. It's very simple. Create a day where you schedule the appointments, not only for your kids, but for yourself too. Go to your eye doctor, go to your, your general physician, and go to your dentist. Make sure to keep up with these appointments, because again, we don't want to just react. Oh, something is wrong now. Your whole life shuts down, or you can't work, or all these things. That's what I'm saying. It's about investing into your overall health from a specific time, and doing that, and keep investing into it, so that either you're able to avoid issues in the future, or you can better handle issues when they arise. The second thing is, when you're at the doctor, get blood work done. So it's one thing for them to just check how's your whole overall body, your ears, and your blood pressure. That's one. But we need to know what's actually happening inside the body. What's going on inside the body? Get your blood work done. Every time you go to, and I can't remember the name right now, I just call it my doctor, but like your general physician. I'm not even talking about the specialist. But go there, get your test done, get your blood test done. Let them read what's going on in the blood. Do you have too much sugar or cholesterol, or are your blood levels fine, or is everything working fine? Is there anything that they're like, we need to um, watch out for? These are the information that will tell you how you're actually doing on the inside. Because if one part of your body is not working well, it can affect so many different parts of the body, and it's better to figure out what the root is, or where the root cause of your issues are coming from, than now for some reason your whole body's out of whack and you can't pinpoint exactly what's been going on. So it's encouraged definitely to not only go to your doctor, let them check you out, but get your blood work done. And then another simple way of investing into your health and your overall wellness is to just get your body moving. So I know I've talked about exercise a lot, but ultimately, again, it's a preventative measure. It's not only just to look good. That's a benefit of moving your body. But you want to think again of your overall health. Moving your body, first of all, I learned this in school, and I always think that's very interesting, like your lymphatic system, right? That has all your white blood cells and helps you fight against diseases and all these things. It doesn't actually move unless you move yourself. So if you're not moving, your lymphatic drainage stays very stagnant. But when you exercise and move, your the system that fights against diseases and fights against viruses has the ability to move throughout the body better, and it has the ability to flow throughout the body. So it's like if you're not feeling well, that's one of the reasons why movement is prescribed to you outside of just your medication, being able to move. So that can look so simple. It doesn't have to always mean you going to the gym, because we have that mindset of, if I'm not going to the gym, then I'm not really doing anything. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you don't. But getting in the habit of just moving your body in some form or fashion, walking, dancing, kickboxing, whatever that means for you. But just get your body moving. It can only help you. So again, this is all about a mindset of investing into your overall wellness. And there's so many other ways we could do this. We could talk about, okay, going to a therapist, right? You don't have to go to a therapist only when you're having issues. You can go before, just to check in, to maintain. Eating well is another thing. And I'm just telling you that because to look good, that's a benefit, but it's for your actual health, your physical health. There are things that you can do to eat better. And there's not one way of doing this. So it's not like, oh, I have to do it this way and I have to, do it a specific way, but you just do it in the way that works for you. And that's what this whole thing is about. It's about luxury that's meant for you. What does that look like to you? You seek out the information, you learn about different ways of doing things, and you customize it to fit your lifestyle. And then that's how you live in luxury. And health and wellness is a form of luxury. You could have all the bags, you could go on all the trips, but if you're not well, you're sick, you're not feeling good, all those things don't matter. It's like, if you're not well yourself, then there's no amount of opulence and physical luxuries that can help you. So I hope that this helps you to know that investing into your overall wellness is luxury, and there are practical ways of doing it. So if this has been helpful for you, let me know in the comments. What are some things that you do to maintain your wellness? And if this whole challenge has been helpful, let me know what parts of the challenge have been eye-opening to you, or maybe what has changed in your mind. Have you started taking any action? I would love to know. And if there's any areas that you feel I should speak more about, if not on the challenge, because we're only a couple days away. So it's coming to an end. But if there's other things that you want me to talk about, we can definitely put that on the podcast. But yeah, thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow on day 27 for the 30-day challenge. Bye.